Now, she was the resident health and fitness expert on This Morning TV for 3 years. As well as writing 11 books and sharing her workouts on 4 different DVDs, she's helped thousands of people tighten their tums and firm up their bums. And she's here in Manchester to promote a healthy lifestyle for all. It's health guru Joanna Hall.
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome.
I'm embarrassed now. Thank you very much.
I have to breathe in when I talk to you.
Like...
So what brings you to Manchester?
Oh, well, first of all, thank you so much for having me on the programme. I am here in Manchester, delighted to be the brand ambassador for Nato, which is this brand new to the UK, because it's actually a highly successful Australian makeup and body and face cream range in Australia, which has just been launched here in the UK. And last week it was launched in Debenhams in Manchester. And I'm their brand ambassador.
So with health and beauty and fitness, do you find that people take it a lot more seriously these days than we did years ago?
I think all women have been concerned about how they look, but what I think is encouraging now is that people are more concerned actually about being good and healthy and feeling better inside as well as looking good on the outside, and that's where there's sort of parallels with what Nato is all about and why they've approached me to be their ambassador. And really what I'm about is delivering programmes that are effective, and I think if something is going to be effective in terms of diet and movement, it's got to be achievable. So it means it has to fit with your lifestyle, it has to be sustainable, so you have to do a little bit, kind of not every day, not every day, don't worry, oh my God, not every day, but you've got to keep that element of it going consistently to see the change in your body shape, and that's why I'm really pro walking, because we're getting fantastic results with body shape change.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, because it was thought that years ago you needed to go to a gym and pound on the treadmill for hours and hours and do lots of weights, and really, not only is walking completely free, but you get lots of fresh air and it's great for the body.
Well, walking's always been the foundation of my work. I've always been really keen about it, and I've developed this sort of process and this technique where you can actually see improvements in your posture, you can actually firm up your body, you can actually lose inches, change your body shape and weight just by putting your foot in a different position every time you walk. So, I mean, we have people who over 28 days on our walk-off weight programme are losing up to 10 inches and 10 pounds in weight in 28 days, purely by walking. And I know that sounds amazing. Well, that's a really good question, because it's not a case of actually everybody has to walk the same distance. You've got to master the right technique, first of all, and then you actually look at the right pace. And then once you've got your technique and your pace, it becomes tailored to you. And you can do it as an online programme, or you can come to our walking spa breaks, which we're coming to actually in next spring.
OK.
Yeah.
So is there a time of day when you should be walking? Should we be doing it in the morning, or is it best more effective in the evening? Just walk?
Just walk. I think many people get so confused, and it's almost like a pressure about when is the best time to do it. And I think we have so many constraints upon us, whether it's time or cost, and that's where, you know, I think we need to make some better decisions. So as long as you start to put it into your daily life on a regular basis, that's what actually creates the benefits for you. So don't get hung up on that. It's got to be at the right time, and that's a pressure for me. Just get into the right habit of doing it and trying to do a little bit each day with the right technique, and you will definitely see a difference.
Well, the thing is, Joanna, we're just over halfway through the wonderful Manchester summer. Is it too late to start thinking, I want a great body for summer?
I didn't even let you finish, did I? No. It's not. It's if you recruit your muscles properly, which sounds a bit convoluted, but it's all about how you move your body, and you move your body with confidence and with sassiness, so that you have an improvement in your posture straight away, so you get an instant zing. And you also think about lengthening through the back of your legs. So when you walk, the vast majority of us actually walk wrong. We tend to use these muscles at the front of the leg, so you get like a bulking effect. That in turn actually tilts the pelvis incorrectly, so we're not able to actually flatten our tummy, and also we're not able to use our bum muscles, the old gluteus maximus. So what you need to do
Mine's very Maximus.
Oh, don't worry about it. But, you know, you want it to be grabbable. It's not about being small and little perk. You know, you just want it to be curvy, and women should have soft curves, but you want them to be kind of like firm, and you want to keep grabbing them, if you know what I mean. So when you walk properly, you want to walk through the whole of the foot, so you take the leg into what's called hip extension, so you start using your bum muscles, your hamstrings, and you get this amazing Pilates lengthening effect through your legs, and then through your abdominals, and then through your torso. So it's never too late.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've felt my posture strain since I've been talking to you. Who would have thought that we could walk wrongly and we're not getting the full benefit unless we're doing it properly?
I mean, it's quite interesting, because many people think, they discard walking because they think we've walked all our lives, but I've never had benefits from it. And it's purely because we walk the wrong way and we recruit the muscles incorrectly. I've just actually worked with Rachel Stevens to get her body in shape for her wedding. So it's on OK magazine today. It's come out. And she's really, you know, accepts and says that her body is that shape through walking. So it really does work for
Look forward
everybody.
to seeing the pictures. Will you come back maybe next year at some point and do a workout for us?
I would love to. I'll get you walking well, girl.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Joanna, thank you. It's nice to have you in the city centre.